The latest Igbo wife of Alaafin of Oyo, Chioma, has been found to be previously married allegedly, and the Nollywood actress Chioma Akpotha's marriage crashes and she has moved out from her matrimonial home allegedly. Hi guys, you're watching Chiki series. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. I quite appreciate that. It's good to have you around again, and if you're new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. Make yourself comfortable as we get right into the gist. So recently I shared a post on Alaafin of Oyo and his new wife Chioma, who is an Igbo lady that he recently added to his harem of beautiful wives. And according to the report, this lady Chioma Stanley was previously married to an Igbo man and is still uncertain whether the marriage was dissolved before she went ahead to marry Obalamide Olayiwole Adeyemi III. That's Alaafin of Oyo. Actually, I saw another comment saying that this lady is Chioma Nwosu and not Chioma Stanley Wadike. That Chioma Stanley Wadike is different, that the husband is JC, that this lady is Chioma Nwosu. So, I don't know, that's what the comment said. This news is everywhere. I've already shared the post, then I stumbled on this story, I decided to share it because looking at the picture, that's supposed to be her engagement picture with this former man, but I don't know what happened that she decided to go with Alaafin of Oyo, who is supposed to be like her grandfather. What I find very surprising is how a 20-something-year-old lady will leave a young guy and now followed an 83-year-old monarch. I don't know why she wants to make out of it. Sometimes when you look at the palace, when you look at the monarch, it looks so glamorous, so rosy, but people think that grasses are greener on the other side, but that is not the case. Most often, all these palaces you see, they have their own rules and you have to live by the rules. Otherwise, you will not enjoy it. You continue to live in bondage. And if the palace is paradise, like some people think, I don't think the two Oloris would have left the palace last year. They would have remained there. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. They still left. And as they left, some people are still coming in, but I don't know what this lady wants to achieve with this choice of hers. The truth still remains that most girls these days, they prefer money than their peace of mind. They don't have self-worth, they don't have self-confidence, they don't have self-respect either. They prefer to go with a rich man instead of settling down with a young boy whereby she will also contribute and the man will contribute. They build their family together. Some people don't like it. And again, I'm aware that some young men, they also disappoint some ladies. Even when they build for that relationship, they put their resources in that marriage. At the end of the day, the man might equally leave the lady and go after another young lady or maybe a richer lady, depends on the reason, which is also not too nice. So that's the reason why you see some of the ladies going into this kind of relationship, but I'm not here to justify anything because in the first place, I don't know the reason why she got into this kind of relationship. The man is way much more older than her and the man has 12 wives before her. So even if she has children, her children will be among the youngest. The man has already got the first son and the first daughter. Like people will ask somebody that wants to enter a marriage, the person will say, are you going to give birth to a special child? Is your child going to be the first son or the first daughter? So if your child is not going to be any of these, in that case, there's no need trying to force yourself or force your way into that marriage, because at the end of the day, they believe that the inheritance will get to the first ones before getting to the younger ones and even the last ones. So that's it. But I wish her well. I hope she doesn't run out like the other two queens that had a lot of stories to tell Nigerians. So I hope she will not come out after several years to come and start seeking sympathy from the public. So guys, let me know what you think about this. So moving on to Nollywood actress Chioma Akpotha, who got married to Franklin Akpotha in 2006. According to the report, their marriage has gone bonkers since a year ago, and since then she has moved out of her matrimonial home with her 2 children and they live in an apartment. If you know Chioma Akpotha very well, you know she's one of those people that likes keeping down her marriage. She keeps her marriage secret. She doesn't flaunt it on social media. Everything about her marriage is very private. You don't get to see even her children. To see her husband picture is even a struggle. Like this one I got is a very old picture. So she's one of those type, and that's the reason why when the marriage packed up, nobody got to know about that on social media. It's of recent I got the knowledge of that. She had her birthday about 2 days ago, and there was this hashtag that was trending, hashtag Chioma Akpotha, and that was what brought the story up. And at the end of the day, the marriage has gone bonkers and everybody has gone their separate ways. The issue is that This lady is one of those people that people think that her marriage has lasted a long time, because Nollywood actors and actresses, their marriages don't last. So she's among those people in Nollywood that her marriage has really lasted. So when you check it from 2006 till date, that means she has been in that marriage for over 16 years now, or let me say 14 years, which is really a long time for Nollywood marriages. She came to limelight in 2000 when she acted a movie called The Handkerchief. She hails from Orifite in Ekwusigo local government of Anambra State. She studied banking and finance at Lagos State University, and she knows how to interpret her roles very well. But there is something I find very interesting. When all these stories were going up and down, a lot of commenters were saying, if this is true, then Chioma has disappointed her numerous fans who had held her in high esteem for that virtue, absent in most of her married popular colleagues. Prior to this news, signs of this collapse was being displayed vaguely in social media by the recent ugly acts through comments of thespian Chioma. I enjoin her to retrieve her reputation by reversing her decision. Dibu Bunwai, literally meaning that husband is the pride of a woman. It's as good as getting married is the pride of a woman. Really? What kind of mindset in this 2021? Some people are very funny. Now the marriage is not working. You want her to stay there because people are looking up to her. She's one of those people that have been able to keep down her marriage till this long in the Nollywood industry. So because of that, if that marriage is not working between she and her partner or her husband, then she will keep staying there. Because I read a lot of comments. Some people are of the opinion that Chioma is not that easy as people think because she looks calm and all that, but she's not that easy. And the husband also is not a calm person, that the husband is also stubborn, allegedly, the way they portray two of them in the comment section. And now this person is telling you guys that marriage is the pride of a woman. So because marriage is pride of a woman, then she will continue to stay there. This is the mindset that has made a lot of women to die in marriage, because when they come out, people will start stigmatizing them, people will start castigating them, because society has told them that marriage is the pride of a woman. If you're not married as a young woman, that means all your achievements are gone down the drain. Whatever you do without having a ring on your finger, without having a man behind you, that means as a woman you've not achieved anything. When I saw this comment, I'm like, really? So who told you that because marriage is pride of a woman, the way society has made it to seem, the way society has interpreted it, and some people believe it, that means if the marriage is not working, the woman must stick her neck there. The woman must make sure that the marriage works. Because some people said, oh, why not fix your marriage? Why not work on your marriage? Really? Who said that? Actually, it's good you work on your marriage when your partner is also willing to work on his own marriage. Because according to the report, they said that she tried everything to make sure that the marriage worked. But after all said and done, they parted ways because of irreconcilable differences. That means they were not able to come together to arrive at a point. Basically, they're not able to stay under the same roof, and that's the reason why they parted their ways. And this person is here saying that she should continue with the marriage because there are people looking up to her. Oh God, some people's mindset, I don't know where they're going with that. Just like one video I watched, the woman was saying that she can tolerate the husband, whatever the husband does practically, that she will tolerate the husband, which is fine. I don't have problem with that, but that is her choice. You don't force your opinions and your choices and your preferences down people's throat. You have to understand what the problem the person is facing, the context, the situation at hand. Some people are in very toxic relationship that they cannot even wake up on the same bed with their partner. So you advise that kind of person to stay there because marriage is pride of a woman. Really, people need to do away with this kind of a cake mentality that's been killing people in the society. You might call me whatever you want, but at the end of the day, it's better to be alive and take care of your children than to be in a marriage that will take your head. Because some people, they think that when you die in marriage that you've won a trophy. When you die in marriage, you've lost everything. The man, within a space of 3 months or even 1 month, can marry another woman. Then your children will have another woman who will take care of them. Some women don't even tolerate children from previous marriages. Some of them, they will accept. Once they get into that home, they will show the children pepper. Why must you make yourself a scapegoat so that you lose your life and another woman will get to the house and start taking care of your children, I bet you the woman won't even take care of your children because the woman is there for her own interest. It's good to work out your marriage. If your husband is ready to work out the marriage, it's fine. There's no problem with that because children, they need both parents. But in a situation whereby it's not forthcoming, then the best thing is for them to part ways. They co-parent. Situation like this, the children have already grown to a certain age. I think they're teenagers now. So it's easy to co-parent those kind of children and you get on with your life. So guys, let me know what you think about this issue of marriage being the pride of a woman, like it's commonly said in our society. Let me have your thoughts on that, and also what you think about Nollywood marriages, why it fails. I would like to read your comments. I'm gonna sign off here. Stay healthy and safe. Remember to share this video with family and friends if you love it, and subscribe to this channel if you've not done already. And I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye and remain blessed.